Yeah,我是 Stephanie. I want to be quiet because this is such a peaceful little place. Look at that. It's just a university campus in China. That's all I'm going to say. Anyway, I had an aha moment today at work, and I wanted to share it with you. Thus, the work shirt. Okay, so, I think I did talk about this in the video named Awkward Chinese. I talked about 2 characters, 2 words. I think they're both characters and words, right? So the first part, it's Z-H-E, but I forget. I think it might be 4th tone. Anyway, this is this thing is something I knew back in Nanjing about 6 years ago. We used to say it all the time. I'm pretty sure I'm still saying it wrong because of that. And so, like, learning it recently has been, like, the actual, like, seeing it in the reading book that I'm doing has been really challenging because, that's an interesting building. Check that out. Anyway, because I'm dealing with the fossilized memories of how I remembered it before, and how I remembered it before was using, and this is how visual I am, and I realized this today, about this specific word, this thing, yeah, I think it's this. Anyway, I actually replaced the pinyin of it, which I never knew, but I needed a visual, so what I did was then, 6 years ago, when I learned this word, I replaced it with the phonemic symbol for zhi, because that's what I thought it was sounded like. I don't think that's the actual word. Or sorry, I don't think that's the actual sound. I think I memorized it wrong. But that's that's the visual that comes into my head when I say this word even now. So I think I have to do some serious pronunciation work. This is me pressing the sound button on Pleco to hear the pronunciation. Oh, that's a cute pagoda. Check that out. Anyway, so I have to do that. So now, when I see the character, now I finally remember what it means, so I can read it, but I'm saying the wrong sound, I think, and I'm seeing the phonemic character, and I'll put it down in the show notes. I'll show you what that looks like. It looks like a D and a Z together. Anyway, so I'm struggling because in my head, instead of seeing an image, which is what I prefer when I see the character, instead of seeing an image where the meaning is conveyed, or even the pinyin with the tones, which would be the second most desirable outcome here, I'm seeing the incorrect phonemic symbol, which doesn't help me with meaning at all, and it actually doesn't even help me with sounds because it's not even correct. So I'm fighting this fossilized error with this word, which is a very common word. So this is one of the first challenges I'm having with learning about words, not just radicals and sounds. So the word journey begins. But I realized this today as I was practicing this word. I realized that I'm visually in my head seeing the phonemic symbol that I incorrectly put in there 6 years ago, just to get to like some sort of functional usage of the word. Okay, fair enough. So that's that. So I have to deprogram myself to get to the point of being able to do it correctly. Fair enough. I don't have a lot of fossilized memories with languages because I don't know many languages. So this is challenging for me because I don't really have any, how do I even say this? Any way to get rid of fossilized memory other than just repeating it to the point of nauseation. Is that a word? That should be a word. So yeah, ad nauseum. Just keep repeating it until my bad information that is in my brain goes away and the correct